exactly 12 p.m. on Monday. It is so dark outside. And I've been hearing, for some reason, because it's storming out here, where in the Midwest, it's like green outside. But I started hearing the song, the Christmas song, and also it's 12, so December could be relevant. I was hearing the Christmas song, the, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. But the melody was in my head, but like what the real lyrics were is the weather outside is frightful, but a fire sign's gonna be delightful. I don't know. For some reason, when that song came to my head, I started thinking that. So there could be a fire sign in the energy that's like gonna be delighted with something. There may be some sort of good news coming your way. This isn't a fire sign reading, but this is a collective reading. But fire signs, and that could be anywhere in your chart. I'm feeling maybe your sun and moon fire is really heavy, but you know, good news can come. Fire can be all over your chart, so you know you can get a little bit of good news. But I feel like somebody's gonna get some really good news, like a big fire sign. Anyways, so I don't know. Let's see what this energy is about. I love this storm. I love this weather. It's like cozy all up in your home weather. So I don't know. So anyways, take what resonates. December could be this good news, or you may be delighted in December. Let's see. But this is a collective reading, so take whatever resonates. This can be past, present, and future. Not everything is going to resonate with you, so just put everything where it fits, and always use your intuition above anything else. All right, so Spirit, what do we need to know here in the collective energy today? We're not gonna go there. Someone's manifesting something. Something you're manifesting, you're gonna be receiving some sort of good news, collective. I saw the magic card at the bottom, and it's still there. This card has been there like this whole freaking day. I keep trying to get away from it. All right, it's in the middle of the deck now. All right, so let's see. So something you've been manifesting is like you're gonna get good news on this. So let's see. Let's get 4 cards to start off with some sort of substance here. Please, Spirit, give us clear and concise messages. What does my collective need to know? Anger, and it's thundering. Anger and sadness. The heavens are angry and sad, or somebody's angry and sad. Let's get some 2 more cards. Oh, comfort. One more card. Success. Okay, well, let's see it before I even, start to guess what this is. We're going to clarify each one of these cards. So let's clarify each one of these cards with the original tarot deck. Okay, I'll just say it. Somebody could be angry and sad about your comfort and your success, or about winning something, or maybe you're comfortable, you're gonna win something, or something like that. Let's see though. I don't know. Maybe a fire sign has something. I don't know. Let's see. This is any sign. So anger. What is this anger about? the King of Swords. So a King of Swords could be angry. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but this King of Swords is Libra. Anger, or this could be somebody of authority. Someone's angry, someone of authority, or somebody's angry at the truth. Someone's angry about your authority. Could be a King of Swords, doesn't have to be. King of Swords is somebody who likes to think that they know everything. King of Swords is very intelligent, but they, I don't know. Let's see. So this could be a good thing or a bad person. I don't know. He's in the upright, or she's in the upright. So there's some sort of balanced judgment that's going on here. Fairness. Someone's angry at your discernment. Someone's angry at your authority. Somebody's angry at your intelligence, your success, your somebody just is angry at you. Okay. So, sadness. What's this about? Rest, fear, anxiety, stress, overwhelm, overload, needing solitude, peace and quiet, regrouping, healing. Somebody's angry at you, your authority, how you've healed from them, your rational thinking. Okay, collective. So somebody's just doesn't seem to be very happy. All right, let's see. So what's comfort? Do I want to take that? Yeah. Generosity, the Six of Pentacles, comfortable. Somebody could be jealous, I guess, angry, sad, about people being generous to you, about people giving you money, about you being comfortable with your finances. Maybe we got Libra, Taurus energy here. Somebody's angry at your comfortability and that people are giving you something. You have a community of people around you giving you something, supporting you, assisting you. People of authority are being generous to you. People are investing in you. You have investors. Giving and receiving gratitude, being valued. So somebody feels like they are being overlooked in some way, or they're just, they don't, yeah. So somebody, you're receiving stuff, and somebody is very angry, very sad about it. Maybe you are receiving some sort of financial support, or just not, it doesn't even have to be financial. It could just be in general. People are being generous to you. And success. You're about to have a success out of this situation, whatever this is that you're going through. Maybe that's the good news. Maybe I'm getting the vibe. I mean, let's see. Let's keep going. So, what's success? The Empress. So, I was getting these two cards, the pink card and the orange card here. So success and comfort, I definitely felt was separate from anger and sadness. So automatically I saw anger and sadness with some person, someone else outside of you, collective. And you are more on the comfortable side and the success side. They're two totally different energies. And this actually says exactly what it is here. The Empress is successful. Taurus energy could be man or woman. We have Taurus, Libra. There could be a Libra going against a Taurus somewhere in some situation, because there's two Tauruses. Maybe a Taurus is confident or comfortable knowing that they're going to have a successful outcome. And it's leaving this this King of Swords energy feeling, you know, yeah. Okay. So let's see. So the Empress is somebody who is making things come to fruition. Empress is very nurturing and kind and giving, and somebody who is very much like, the Empress has a place in this world, and they have a high ranking. I see this, what this is. So remember when I said the King of Swords here had a problem with some sort of authority that you have? Yeah, you do have an authority. You are on the opposite side. You are the Empress. The King of Swords is one person, okay? The Empress or the Emperor is 4 people. The King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And so you have whoever this is, it doesn't have to be an air sign versus earth sign, but that's just heavy right now. It could be any sign, but it seems like there is somebody who is higher ranking than this King of Swords. And it's an Empress, man or woman. And there's some sort of comfort, generosity. People are being generous to you, comforting you. They're working towards a successful outcome. They support you. Interesting. Okay, so what is the scenario that's going on in Spirit? Let's get some more, let's actually just get some fun cards. So we have the Intuitive Kev deck. So let's see what's going on here. What is this successful outcome? There could be some sort of Taurus or Earth sign, or just somebody who is stabilized or stable or strong, and you have a higher authority in the realms of the heavens and of the spirit. And the Empress also is looked highly upon on the 3D, you know, up as above, so below. That's kind of how it is. Aw, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So anyways, let's see. So what is this going on between these 2 individuals? The Priest. Okay. The High Priest. King of Pentacles. So there could be a High Priest, which is likely the successful one because he has God working behind him. Yeah, 4 of Cups is here. And then there's someone else that's being rejected with the 4 of Cups. Or maybe this High Priest, King of Pentacles, is no longer accepting some sort of offer from this King of Swords. Again, king or queen, whatever. These could be 2 women, 2 men, whatever the energy is. But there's somebody who's no longer accepting something from this King of Swords here. They don't need anything from this person. They're the King of Pentacles, the Priest, the Empress. They have all this like authority, literally. And this King of Swords, this King of Pentacles and the Priest, Empress energy, whoever this could be 3 different people. This could even be 2 men that may be competing over an Empress. Like if this is a relationship standpoint, somebody won the Empress, if that makes sense, or the Empress won something like that. So it seems like, though, the King of Pentacles is in good energy, good, stable. King of Pentacles is also trustworthy. Somebody who's also intelligent, but more nurturing. Like this person has good morals. The Priest is obviously somebody who follows the guidance of the Most High Divine. The Priest also has, a lot of the time, some sort of spiritual, like, gifts of some sort, very gifted, whatever that gift is. It could be even gift in intellect. It could be gift, like this person could be really smart. You know how like Einstein, I'm not calling this person Einstein, but Einstein is like, you think that intelligence was just intelligence? No. That was divine working directly through an extremely intelligent person. So when you add the divine on top of intelligence, that is why I personally don't look at people who have super high degrees of any sense, like gone to school for years and years. I don't see them as intelligent as the world sees them, because unless they also believe in God. Because without God, without the universe, your intelligence is limited to a very small portion. You may be great in a tiny, small place that you may live and work there the rest of your life, whatever it is. But there's so much greater intelligence, which I would see Einstein as that version, working directly with science, with their IQ, EQ, and the divine. So anyways, whatever. So let's see what's going on here. So a King of Swords is being rejected. It's making them extremely angry and sad, feeling stressed. This King of Pentacles is no longer working or not accepting anything from this King of Swords anymore. So what was the King of Swords trying to offer? What is this King of Swords trying to offer to the King of Pentacles? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Emperor. It fell right on top of the King of Pentacles. So I did ask, what is this, what is the King of Swords trying to offer the King of Pentacles? And the Emperor fell on top of the King of Pentacles. There's nothing that this King of Swords can offer the Emperor, the Empress, the Emperor, that they don't already have. This person is a King of Pentacles. They are the divine being, the High Priest. They have the Empress here in their energy. This is a very well-balanced energy. And it seems like this person, this King of Pentacles, this Emperor, Empress, it could even be multiple people because the Empress and Emperor are here. There could be a couple here. Couple of people. But this King of Swords was trying to offer the Emperor or Empress something that they already have. It's like there's nothing that this person can offer this person over here that they don't already have. And for whatever reason, that rejection makes this person angry and sad and stressed out. But why? What does that have to do with, like, why do you need this person to accept something, you know? So why is the King of Swords over here so stern or so like pushy about offering the Emperor something? Why are they trying to push this Four of Cups energy onto the Emperor? Why are they trying to give the Emperor something? The Empress came out again. They want to give you, they're trying to give you, because the Empress, man, there's a lot of heavy hitter. Of course you're not going to accept any offers from this King of Swords. So what was my question? Why do they want to give the Emperor this cup so bad? Because the Empress? Because the Emperor, what about the Empress? Because the Empress. They want you, why did I just get, this King of Swords wants you to put some drugs in a cup and give it to the Empress. I don't know why that just like came to me. That's really weird. That's not gonna be for everybody, but there could be something in that cup. That they want this King of Swords wants this person to give the Empress something in their cup. I don't know, that's for like one person. Use your intuition. You should already know not to share your drinks or leave your drinks unattended or anything. And this could even be poison, I don't know. But this Emperor is refusing to take this poisonous cup because of the Empress. Maybe this priest, this emperor, wants to be with this empress, which is the success and empress are together, and generosity and comfort. This emperor wants to cuddle up with the empress. Like, this emperor is choosing the empress. I just heard right now, you know how they say bros over hoes? No, not here. Not with an empress. This emperor is like, I'm not gonna like risk the empress for you. Are you crazy? Anyways, so the emperor is saying no. There's nothing you can give me that I don't already have. The emperor literally is the emperor for a reason, and they found some sort of successful energy here. They're comfortable and successful. Like, they feel at a comfortable place. All right, so I don't know. Who is this King of Swords? Like, what is their character like? Since we know all about the Empress, Emperor, Priest, King of Pentacles over here, let's get to know this King of Swords a little bit. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we have Libra on this side, who's angry and sad. Judgment. The Judge? Oh my gosh. Somebody who's being judged, or somebody who's judgy, or someone who has legal issues. This person may be very judgmental, so I get that, obviously. This person's very judgmental, whoever they are. Arrogant, I would say. King of Swords is like a know-it-all, like I mentioned, but this is somebody who has legal issues. Okay, who is this King of Swords? Tell us about this King of Swords. Maybe that cup they were trying to give to the Emperor. The Lovers. Who is this? Used to be a lover of the Empresses. The Empress or the Emperor, whoever this is. This King of Swords used to be the lover of the Empress. Or this person loves the Empress. Or this person... Number 6 could be relevant. 63, 36, 71, 31, 33, 73, 36. This can be relevant. So the King of Swords is the Lovers, judgmental. They have legal issues. Maybe they have legal issues because of Lovers. What about the Lovers? This used to be a lover of the Empress or Emperor. They have legal issues now because of Lovers. 2 of Wands, because of a choice they made when it comes to Lovers. The choice, maybe, what's this choice they made? Wait. 6 of Swords. They opposed, this is in the wrong deck. They were opposing the Empress, moving on, healing, and evolving. 6 of Swords is moving on, traveling, healing, and evolving. They chose to judge or call judgment or do something when it comes to love, to be an op to the Empress's healing journey. Like, let's say this Empress knew that this King of Swords was only a King of Swords, and she's a whole Empress, so this Empress left this King of Swords, or whatever the reason. I'm sure this King of Swords was amazing. But it seems like they made a choice when it to oppose this Empress moving forward and healing, or this person over here refused to let this Empress move on with an Emperor. They made some decision to be her or his op. Whoever this is, there's one single person over here, female or male. There's it's both. It could be both. And they tried to somehow put this Empress under judgment. They did something, but they definitely opposed this Empress moving on. They did not want this Empress to move on. So they, and maybe they tried to tell this Emperor, give this Emperor this cup of, like, whatever this cup was full of, poison. Whether it's metaphorical or whatever. This person was trying to poison this Emperor so that they wouldn't want to be with the Empress. But it's crazy because it's like now at this point, I feel like the emperor, the high priest, is very intuitive. The high priest gets messages directly from the divine, very gifted, somebody who can see through underneath the veil, through the veil. This person, literally, spirit is talking to this person all the time, telling them what this person's up to or what that person's up to. Like, this person has a direct connection with the divine, where they receive information that answers any sort of questions they have, or if there's something to be cautious of, this person's the first one to get the message. So however they got the message, this King of Swords tried to still give the Emperor this poisonous cup. And I feel like it was before the Empress, because that's what the Empress came out again to clarify, that the cup was a poison was for the Empress. And it was for literally only because this person did not want, they were opposing the Empress moving on from them. Sounds like a 48-hour, like, what is it called, 48 Hours, the crime docuseries or whatever. Anyways, so it seems like over here, so it could be the Emperor here. Remember at the beginning I said fire sign? The number 43 could be relevant, or 34 could be relevant, or 343 could be relevant. August could be relevant. So yeah, this opposing person tried to poison the Empress's and Emperor's relationship, like poison their garden before it even happened. So that's who they were. Now they have legal issues for opposing the Empress, trying to poison her. The Emperor doesn't need anything from this other person over here, or take the gender roles whatever way. So like I said, maybe you're gonna have this person, the Emperor, is gonna have good news coming December. The weather outside is frightful, but a fire sign's gonna be delightful. And I started this video at 12 o'clock. So something about this, like, winter. Or Capricorn season, or this could be a Capricorn. We got more, oh my gosh, so much Taurus on this side. Gemini, lots of, well, we have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and Aquarius. Lots of air over here, lots of earth over here. So this person's like just blowing smoke out their ass, I feel like. That's kind of the vibe. A lot of smoky, cloudy energy over here. And over here is very confident energy. Comfort, successful, lots of earth energy, lots of authority. Three of Swords, yeah, so this person is sad over here. Three of Swords, they feel betrayed maybe by this Emperor choosing to what? What are they choosing to do with the Empress? What is this Emperor choosing to do with this Empress over here? Close out a cycle. Leave the past. So something that happened in the past, Six of Cups, and the World. They're closing out a past cycle, which is probably this person. Whatever cycle this Empress and Emperor were going through, this Emperor is closing out a past cycle. Of what? What was this past cycle? Seven of Wands. Of the Empress having to defend herself. Maybe the Empress was trying to defend herself in the past, and this Empress coming in to comfort her so she no longer has to defend herself. Maybe this person's, well, obviously this person's defending her. So what does the Emperor want with this Empress? Seems like there's some success in here, comfort. Ten of Wands. Ooh. Divine guidance. I feel like this person, this Emperor, is going to do the work. Divine guidance and the Ten of Wands. This Emperor is ready and willing to do the hard work. They're putting their back into it. You could do it, put your back into it. I could do it, put my into it. this person, this emperor, no matter what the energy is, the Fool, passionate new beginning, whatever, there's divine guidance in this energy. This emperor is being divinely guided. And it feels like a lot of pressure with the Ten of Wands, but this person is ready and willing to do it. Passionate new beginning, the Fool. Aw, that's so sweet. Ten of Swords. Ew. What's Ten of Swords about? Oh my god, all these cards falling on the floor. Death. Ten of Swords and death. So, death? I don't know, this could be a literal death. Ten of Cups. So this person is in the middle of a spiritual transformation, death and rebirth. They're following divine guidance. It's heavy work, but they're moving, they're doing it. They're following the divine guidance. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, 10-10 could be relevant. That's the completion of a cycle. This person could be putting a Ten of Swords onto family. This King of Swords could be a family member. A vampire in the family, or just something about, this doesn't have to be blood family, it could be just family, but this person is being guided to put an ending to some sort of vampire in their immediate group. Family, you know, close friends. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're gonna get a good outcome from this. I'm hearing right now. So whoever this is, who this emperor is, you are following divine guidance, and you are going to get a successful outcome from this. You know, this vampire. You know, it's like you can't just go around sucking everybody's blood out of them, and you know, this vampire is a gross vampire. This is not like sexy Edward Cullen vampire. This is like the bad guys. Yeah, emotional manipulator. And I don't know what this is. White magic. They disguise emotional manipulation with white magic. This person, this vampire, is hiding. The white magic is behind them. Emotional manipulator is here. This person acts like they are loving, kind, white magic, godly. They're using white magic, not dark magic, white magic. No, this person's evil, and they just cover up as if they are a saint, but they're not. They're literally a manipulative, emotional manipulative vampire. And that's why this person is very much in their feelings right now, very sad, depressed, because I feel like this emperor is following divine guidance and putting an end to this King of Swords. Very emotionless, very non-empathetic, this King of Swords. Like, they don't care about feelings, but they could be angry, right? They can also be sad, right? But they can't have empathy for thy neighbor or any of that stuff. No, it's so whatever the emotions that they do have, it's very self-centered emotions. There could have been some death involved. I don't know, but take what resonates. So the Emperor is doing the hard work. What's the outcome for the Emperor? Can we get a little bit of little bit of Sana and Nana. A little bit of Rita's all we need. That's the lawyer. A little bit of da-na-na-na-na. And we need the money. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, we gotta get this paperwork over here. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. This emperor's like, okay, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. All right, the emperor knows what he's doing. Okay, so what is the outcome for this emperor and this empress? The empress trying to close out a cycle for the empress because she's been defending herself for a long time, but now this emperor is also defending her and following divine guidance. And it's a heavy thing that this person has to do, but they're doing it because they're supposed to. It's like it's what they have to do. Like their God is telling them. So let's see here. So what's the outcome for this emperor? Can we give the emperor any sort of vibes? The emperor is very anxious, nervous, but what's the outcome for the emperor? Holy Spirit. Movement, positive movement forward. The Chariot. July 13th could be relevant, or the number 13 could be relevant, or March, January could be relevant, October could be relevant. So the emperor is going to move forward. They got a new battery for the car, and now the car is moving. So a moving car in any sort of environment where you feel stuck is good. Judgment. Moving forward with judgment. They're going to move forward, and they're going to, and judgment. What's judgment? Passion. They're moving forward passionately, or they're moving forward, they're passionate about this. They're moving forward passionately. And the Ace of Pentacles, a passionate new beginning in finances, or they may receive some sort of money, but they're definitely having a passionate new beginning towards some sort of new, like, positive outcome. A new offer can be coming in, or this person's going to get what they deserve. I'm almost getting something like that. They were going to receive some sort of material wealth. This Knight of Cups here, so this is a very charming emperor. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. So this charming emperor is going to get some sort of material gain out of this outcome, out of doing what they have to do. They're going to get some sort of material gain. This charming Knight of Cups energy has a lot of love for the Empress, whoever you are. Lots of love. The Ace of Cups is just passionate new beginnings of romance, love. This person's going to get the money, they're going to get the love, they're going to get the success, that's their judgment. They deserve this. Like, whatever this person over here did to the Empress or to the Emperor or both of them, it was not right. And the High Priest is calling judgment on the situation. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is relevant. But yes, so they may come and offer you love, the Empress, if you're the Empress, but they're going to come offer you love because this person absolutely loves you. This could be your twin flame or Psy. The name Psy could be relevant. I was going to say high-level soulmate. Why did I just get... This could be your twin flame, Psy. Is this your twin flame causing all this ruckus out here? Or your high-level soulmate? But they want to heal things with you because this person sees you as just the love of their life. And then this person over here, this emotional manipulator, this meanie, what's going to happen to this person? What's going to happen to this person over here? Seven of Cups in the reverse. No more illusions. No more choices. No more illusions. No more options. Knight of Wands, Daredevil energy. I just heard this Empress is off limits to whoever this Knight of Wands is. Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, who has been trying to battle, ongoing battles. Whoever this person, they're going to have ongoing battles because of some Knight of Wands energy, which is very spontaneous, daredevil. I'm not getting a good energy from this. This is the type of person that likes to use women for sex, likes to jump around, do things that are, they do things before they think. Yeah. All right, so I don't know if this resonated with you guys. That's wonderful. I'm probably gonna close out the reading here. What letters? We have the letters N, T, E, C, F, P, S, R, A, H, D as in dog. Somebody can have dog, a dog. K, W, G as in girl, S, so yeah, I think that's it for that. Let's get some locations. So we have a happily ever after on this side, so, and then on this side they are out of options, so whatever comes next, I guess that's just whatever the judgment next for that person is, just the judgment. I don't think it's even been decided yet. It's ongoing. So, and it's hot. Where can these people be from in this reading? Alabama, Florida, and Wisconsin, the letter W. This card's in the wrong place. You are, good karma's coming. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Good karma's coming to those doing the right thing. Bad karma is going to those who are doing the wrong thing. 10, this is completion. Something is being wrapped up right now. And you have an emperor or an empress coming in to heal things with you. That you are their high-level soulmate. Germany could be relevant. The letter G. North Carolina, Massachusetts, Georgia, Iowa, Tri-City. Someone could be to live, or someone can live north of Chicago, or just someone could live north or in Chicago. We got Oregon, Idaho, and Indiana. O could be relevant, I could be relevant, M could be relevant, Mississippi. The letter T can also be relevant. New Hampshire, Oklahoma could be relevant, you or them or anyone. West, someone could live west of you, west of Louisiana. Louisiana. South Carolina. West Virginia, the letter V could be relevant. Egypt, gotta love our Egyptians. Kentucky. Europe could be relevant. South Dakota, Vermont, and Arizona. We got Tri-City again, or maybe not. Portugal, Virginia. Is that in there twice? Let's get 2 more cards. So 2 more locations and we'll call it a wrap. Okay, so let's see. 2 more locations, Spirit. Where are they from? New York, Tennessee, Missouri, and South. So someone could live south of Missouri, south of Tennessee, or be from the South. That's it. California too. So That's your reading. What's the outcome for the happy couple? The Empress and the Emperor. We'll get one more card for you guys. What's the outcome for the Empress and the Emperor here? Holy Spirit. Thank the God. Thank Holy Spirit. Thank God for him always protecting you guys and all of us. What's the outcome for the Empress and the Emperor? Anxiety and passion? Mystery. Faith. Maybe, I almost feel like the faith, whatever you guys just went through, the divine stepped in so big in this energy. Like the Emperor and the Empress, the High Priest or High Priestess got these crazy downloads. I feel like you guys, somebody has gone through an awakening, spiritual awakening, and God showed face so much in this energy. And it's a mystery. It's like almost like, did this really happen? Like, did Spirit really just come in and save the day like this? Did God really like exist? Yes. Passion. So it's almost like there's something. Okay, let's get the reading for anxiety, because this doesn't feel like a negative thing. It feels like it's like makes you anxious to know like God is like, and angels and all that, really all of them are always here. There's a lot of God stepped into whatever this is. Whatever your situation is, everyone's different, but God literally stepped in. So anxiety. So when you're feeling anxious, it's usually because you are very worried about something that has an uncertain outcome. When this happens, we write a script in our heads, creating an outcome that is most likely far worse than the actual outcome. Try your best to stay in the present and not focus on events that haven't occurred yet. I don't know. I feel like this Empress, this Emperor, this High Priest, this High Priestess is like sitting there like, what in the world comes next? If this was just some sort of initiation, what in the world are we being prepared for? I don't know, you guys. It's late first dark out here, and it seems like somebody just, two kingdom spouses, they don't have to be in a relationship, but they're working together. Partners, could be love involved. Absolutely, there is love involved. There's absolutely love involved. The Ace of Cups. But it's almost like you're going to think now, what the hell were we just prepared for? And it's kind of a mystery. It's kind of scary. But God's got your back, you spiritual warrior.